Believer is a powerful anthem that centers around the theme of pain, resilience, and transformation. The lead singer, Dan Reynolds, draws from his own experience with depression, anxiety, and ankylosing,
A type of arthritis that affects the spine.
Yep, he articulates how these challenges have shaped his identity and artistic expression, ultimately leading him to a healthier mental space. Have you ever struggled with depression or anxiety?
Yeah.
Same. Yeah, and sometimes do you think struggling with depression and anxiety, do you think it's normal?
Yeah, it's normal.
I think so too. It is. It's very normal to struggle with depression and anxiety. I'm really grateful that we live in a world that accepts depression and anxiety a little bit more now than it used to, and we can talk a little bit more freely about depression and anxiety. So this song for him is indicating that we're a believer because of this depression, anxiety, and believing in ourselves and things like that too. This song is about how pain made me a believer. It's made me a believer in myself, and it's made me a believer in my art and my work. Okay.
It's your.
Oh, yeah.
It's your.
So
turn.
I got a few songs. I got Hakuna Matata. I've got Tangled. When Will My Life Begin? I don't think we normally do that one out of Tangled.
Right.
For the First Time in Forever, Cups, Baby by Justin Bieber, or Don't Stop Believin'.
Let's do Hakuna Matata.
Okay.
Hakuna. It means no worries for the rest of your days. It's our problem-free philosophy. Hakuna Matata. Hakuna Matata. Hakuna Matata. Hakuna Matata. Hakuna Matata. Hakuna Matata. Hakuna Matata.
I think, in life you're always going to have things that come up.
Yeah.
And I think that the mindset is more that we don't let the things get in the way that don't need to get in the way. And so I don't think that it's, saying that like we're immune to problems and we're immune to trouble. It's kind of the, the mindset of not letting things pile up and get to us as much. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does.
And so I think that's kind of the philosophy, and not necessarily like, like if you lost your job, like that could be, something that's like a big deal. If you ran into financial troubles, that's something that's a big deal. People sometimes like might lose like their homes, or people might, like there's things that like might happen to people. And it's not saying that those things aren't real and that, we don't have the real things, but it's also saying, let's live life from this positive focus of trying to worry less. It isn't necessarily a bad thing.
Gonna miss me when I'm gone. Gonna miss me by my walk. Gonna miss me by my taco. You're gonna miss me when I'm gone.
All right. What's that one? What do you think that one's about?
Well, I'm trying.
When I'm gone, you're gonna miss me when I'm gone. It's a pretty confident song, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, but I think it's also knowing your worth. Like it's a know your worth kind of thing. Like I'm here and I'm showing up sort of thing, and you're gonna miss me when I'm gone. It's kind of a like I feel like if you got somebody who's like kind of taking a disadvantage or disadvantage, somebody's kind of taking advantage of you.
Yeah.
Like maybe they're not as nice to you, or maybe they're not, like somebody just not treating you very well, and then you stop showing up. Or maybe it's somebody that you do a lot for, and then you're like, okay, I don't need to be here anymore. you're not really valuing me. It's kind of a power thing.
Yeah, I guess so.
It's kind of holding your own power and saying, I don't belong here and you're really going to miss me when I'm gone. Right?
Right.
But also, too, maybe she moved away and maybe that's it.
Yeah, but
Like,
I also feel like it could be both almost.
it could absolutely be both.
Like, like, almost like, she's like, okay, like the part, like taking advantage of or something. So she moves away, and so she's like, you're going to miss me. So it's kind of like a both almost.
Yeah. A little bit of both. Yeah. You're going to miss me. And yeah.
Like, she moved away because of this situation, and
Yeah. Yeah. So she moved away and yeah. And she's saying, when I'm gone, you're going to, you'll be sad.
yeah,
You've missed out.
yeah.
Yeah. All right.